Guys, I want to talk to you a little bit about blood work, because this is the time of the year. A lot of guys have been sending me blood work to interpret, read, got my opinions upon it. And the truth of the matter is that, a lot of us don't get enough blood work done. Sometimes I'm a little, lazy with getting it done as well. I try to get it done at least once a year, but I really should do it every 6 months. You want to check especially if you're bodybuilding, you're taking performance-enhancing drugs or any kind of hormones for that matter, you definitely want to check, your liver functions, and there's a whole host of enzymes that cover that. You want to check your kidney function, which is creatinine and BUN levels pretty much. If those are high, you want to address that situation. Obviously, you want to check your red blood cells, white blood cells, that's your complete blood count, to see if you have too many red blood cells in your body because you're taking anabolics. Are your white blood cells too high because maybe you have some kind of a sickness or some kind of infection going on in your body? You want to check C-reactive protein levels to see what your total body inflammation is. You want to check hemoglobin A1Cs to see what your average blood sugars are running over 3 months. Fasting glucose levels are always nice to get. It's a quick reading that they do all the time. And then, of course, you want to do your hormone panels. You want to see what your testosterone is. You want to see what your estrogen levels are, what your prolactin levels are, so that you can optimize these things, your DHT or dihydrotestosterone levels. These are all hormones that you need to have this data at your beck and disposal, especially if you're going to go and get them replaced. Now, Titan Medical Center is a clinic that I've been talking about for many, many years now. They produce top quality supplements. They have injectable vitamins. Really, I started out with them because of the hormone replacement. And if you want to go on hormone replacement, okay, you got to get your blood work done. Now, blood work can be very expensive, and a lot of you guys out there don't have health insurance. So I talked to Titan Medical, and I said, look, I have a lot of guys and a lot of women out there who want to use you guys and get hormone replacement prescribed. You want to get injectable vitamins like glutathione and some of the healing peptides that are now out, BPC 157, TB 500. But you know what? We need blood work. We need to see what your baseline levels are. And I said a lot of these guys don't have insurance. I said, what do they do? I said it's kind of expensive. I know that they will prescribe blood work at Titan Medical, but sometimes it's a little cost prohibitive for some of you guys. So I talked them into doing a special sale. And I know this is a time of year, we're about halfway through the year, where everyone wants to see what's going on. They want to get on replacement. The summer's here. They want to feel good and vigorous. Till July 4th, okay, till July 4th only, we have a special going on. Full men's blood profile for $135. That's a $70 savings. That's a lot of money. Look, Titan gives you guys a very good deal to begin with at $200. But to get that for $130, that's a huge savings. So if you're thinking about doing it, this might be the impetus to make you want to do it. Now, the women's panel is a little more extensive because they have to test estrogen, progesterone, and all the womanly hormones. They're normally at $300, those panels. They're doing it for $225 now. So if you don't have insurance and you would like to go through Titan to get this blood work done, even if you don't want to get any hormone replacement or anything prescribed, you just want to get your blood work done. This is a super cheap deal for the blood work you're going to get. So if you're feeling like, oh man, you know what, I should have gotten blood work done, I just didn't have the money, it's so expensive, here's your opportunity. Don't delay, because you know what you find out on this blood work could be integral into helping your progress in the future. Hey, you know what, I didn't even realize I was high in this or I was low in that. Now I can correct that and make better progress, put on muscle easier, lose body fat easily. And then if you, like you said, if you decide to take the next step and go on hormone replacement or go on some of these injectable vitamins, you got your blood work right in front of you. It's all done, you're ready. You do your Skype session with the doctor over at Titan, which is something I have to do now because it's been a year. And guess what? You're back in business right away with high quality prescription, drugs that are made in a compounding pharmacy, sent directly to your house monthly. Doesn't get much easier than that. And you don't have to worry about what you're getting being authentic. You know it's coming from a certified U.S. compounding pharmacy. And I can't stress that enough. But the take-home message here is blood work. Guys, don't delay. If you haven't done it in a while, don't feel bad. Here's your opportunity. Contact TitanMedicalCenter.com. Use the special code word RXMuscle, and you will get that terrific discount. We have the number on the screen there. You can call that number as well. And that is going to make your life super easy, and it's going to take that burden off you. I personally know a bodybuilder. I'm not going to mention his name, although he probably doesn't care. I know he watches the show. He hadn't gone to the doctor in 20 years or something like that. He was so nervous. He was like, Dave, I don't know what to do. I haven't gone to the doctor. I said, just go. At least you'll have peace of mind. I said, you take perfect care of yourself. There's probably nothing wrong with you. He goes, of course, nothing was wrong with him, and he right now he sleeps well at night again. So if you're in that category, make the phone call. Remember, mention RX Muscle, and Dave Palumbo sent you. And I promise you, you will sleep better at night. And you'll probably sleep better at night because you'll be able to get on some cool hormones replacement formulas that are going to make you feel a lot better. For now, though, I'm Dave Palumbo with an RX Muscle news update.